Oh. Oh. Okay. Chaos ruler. Chaos ruler. Okay. Let's pull this up. I've got a picture version. If I can pull this up and not have everything spoiled, that would be great. Um, okay, it's gonna be spoiled or have to do it like this, very small. So we got Chaos Ruler, a White Dragon. This is all forbidden. So this is a big thing for D-Link actually. That is quite relevant. Even the Chaos Ruler is huge. I've been asking for this for the longest time. I just don't understand why it wasn't banned in Master Duel. I think it's banned in TCG. I'm not sure about OCG, but yeah, pretty sure it's banned in TCG for a long time now. Card of Demise. So this is for like those runic decks. There's all those stun variation type things, especially with that new card, um, Morganite. I can totally see why Demise is just gone straight from 2 to 0. By the way, not like 2 to 1, not like 3 to 2, just gone. Banned in both. I mean, yeah, good riddance. This card's a little bit too insane. Like they go through the whole thing. It's just a lot more problematic than what it first seems because of that new card. I'm sure you know it, Unicorn, the level 2 guy who summons if you have like a synchro and then it summons back a tuner token. Like it just gives you two level 10 synchros for like literally free. Just like literally free. It's a little bit too insane, in my opinion. Especially with that Bestial synchro coming out recently. That's just done a lot of damage. And I see they're also cleaning up here. I would put this on cleanup aisle 10. Super Heavy Samurai Soulbreaker Armor. This is a preemptive hit for Super Heavies because I'm assuming their support is coming now soon. So probably has to do with that. Alright. What else? Yeah, Mill 5 should be bad. Like how you saw it in TCG, right? Like the Aikido, the Kelbeck. Kelbeck is more insane in my opinion. Just like the free, it's like compulse, but from the hand. And it's a Mill 5. I'm sorry. Like that card was too nuts for me. It's too nuts. Every time they were just like Kelbeck something random, I would just be like, what? Mind blown. A hand trap, yeah, a hand trap and a miller. Like Aikido's good also, but like Kelbeck is insane, and I feel like it's so underrated. People just they don't speak about that hand trap effect because it fucks up a lot of shit. Like if you know how to use a Kelbeck properly, it's insane actually. Because nobody plays around like a Kelbeck in hand. It's just a little too insane. Like you play around Imperm, you play around maybe like Ash, but like you're not playing around a body being removed. It's a big deal. Kelbeck Kick Carlos, yeah, Kick Carlos is a madness as well. Holy shit! Okay, we got a whole lot of stuff right here. We got Fenrir to 1. So Fenrir being an engine that is splashed might not be that much of a thing anymore because it's just Fenrir summon battle phase or Fenrir summon baits monster to then banish another thing and bait and negate. It's still okay, but definitely not as good at 1 as it is at 2. Like Fenrir going from 2 to 3 is like kind of, I don't want to say insignificant, but it's a lot less impactful than it going from 2 to 1 because now you can't even add Fenrir because if you're playing like just Fenrir engine and not like cash, it makes a big difference. It makes less of a difference to actually cash than it does to like just Fenrir being a Pankratops type card. Fenrir's first, yeah, exactly. Fenrir says Fenrir is now a dead thing. I'm all for it. I was never never on that Fenrir boat. Being a Dino player myself, Pankratops is the way. We go Pankratops. Inspect the border to 1. Why 1 and what? Why not just 0? You could just have it up on top there. I don't think any of us would complain, right? Inspect the border. This is just a runic stun set 5 back row nonsense type ban. I'm happy, all for it. Go to 0, honestly. Just go to 0. Go to 0. We don't like you. There can be only 1. Okay, also to 1. I think I'm seeing a trend here. Okay, so all of the stun type things are going to 1. That's better than 2, which I think it was at before. Um, yeah, that's okay, I guess. I don't think they don't have a place in the game, but TCG doing it to 1, I guess it kind of adds up as to why they did it here also to 1. Just like that's their logic at the moment. It does exist in the game, but it's not that consistent. TCPU is only at 1 now. Yeah, now, but it was at 2. It went from 2 to 1. In Master Duel. In Master Duel. In TCG, yes, it went straight from 3 to 1. Runic Destruction. I mean, yeah, I have no complaints about that. I think all of these floodgates should either be at 0 or 1 maximum. It's just insane. Because it just ends the game on itself. They don't have to like do anything, and you can kind of just build up your runic excavate or whatever you call it, banishes. You know, you can just build up the engine, constantly banishing the deck, and then decreasing the outs. You know, just making it a whole lot worse. So just that this slows down the game that much, it's just not. It's not for it. I'm surprised that Destruction is actually the one that goes to 1 here. This is a pretty random hit, I would say. Let's have a look here. Yeah, Destruction is extremely left field. Did anyone expect Runic Destruction of all the Runic cards? This is the most random one. I don't think we could see much logic on this. It's a guy. Sure, we'll take one. We'll take one less. That's fine. But as for why it's Runic Destruction, not just one of the others, I could not tell you. That's just very random. I would hit Flashing Fire and Freezing Cut. Yeah, me too. Those are the better ones, in my opinion. They're just better. Generally, because you're playing Runic to stop monster-based decks. So Destruction, sure. But I don't think it's the best one. Maybe that they did on purpose. Maybe it's on purpose. If they find... they wanted a very minimal hit, so that's maybe the reason. But very weird. I'm unsure why they would do that. The thought process is maybe that they hit Inspector Border and Tikaboo, so they don't want to completely destroy things, right? But yeah, anyway, we'll see. We haven't seen the rest of the stuff. So Pot of Desires is to 1 now. So we've gone from 3 to 2 to 1 in Master Duel, if I'm not mistaken. And in TCG, we went from 3 to 2 to 3. So anyone thinking that the TCG list is an indicator of what was going to go on here, sorry. Sorry. That's just not a thing now. I mean, you can play Desires at 1, but I don't know who's doing it. Like, you're generally just gonna... There's nothing wrong with playing it at 1, but... I don't know. It's just like, It's Another Flu hit? Desires and Flu? People playing Desires and Flu? Really? That's wild. I can't imagine just banishing all of my big guys or something. I would just cry about it. Kaiser Colosseum. Okay, another stun hit. So more Runic has been hit here. I would say Colosseum is a big problem. It's if they establish it and then you just, what do you do? What do you do? How do you out it? Wrong pot, my bad. No, it's all good, it's all good. I was just like, I thought I was missing something. Maybe there's like a version that's playing, you know. You never know. Or there's like search bird first, then activate pot. Obviously, no, you know. Kashtira Birth to 1. Oh my, Kashtira, wow, oh jeez. Oh no, that hurts my Get Guardian deck. No man, come on, not like this. No. Now I can't normal summon Suijin. That's not cool. Why Birth? Why? That's so random. No. Why don't you just hit Unicorn? That's it's really a 2 though. I mean, okay, but still, Birth? Really? I don't know. I needed that for my jank. I don't think Kashtira was really an issue. Did anyone actually run into Kashtira in the thing? Like I didn't. I sure didn't run up against Kashtira. Maybe like once, and I like beat them no problem. Because go figure, Arise Hard Pass is not that good. I mean, it's not that good. Just UCT, flip down, you know, it's clean it up. Yeah, I don't know. Odd, but acceptable, I guess. I think that's a little bit harsh on Kashtira. A little bit harsh. Considering the decks now have far superseded what Kashtira is doing. I don't think that was necessary, but I guess they have their percentage charts, and Kashtira Birth must have a higher percentage than what they wanted to have, so, you know, higher win percentage. So yeah, I guess 3 to 1. Pot of Duality. Oh wow. Okay, so that's 2 to 1. What was this being used in? maybe also Rudik, and also Flu. That I think that's what you probably were talking about earlier. This is a slightly Flu thing. Um, that actually hurts Flu a lot. The consistency there is struggling. As someone who plays Flu from time to time. Yeah, okay, that's kind of rough. I would assume that it's not for the reason of Flu and it's for the reason of the control decks, including Runic. Hey, Danny boy. This is the pot I was talking. Yeah, I get it. That makes sense. Um, Dan, I'll do a synopsis for you. Currently, we're at pot of duality, but we just go through everything and then I'll speak about it again. Um, yeah, I thought Kashtira Birth was a little bit extreme, but duality, understandable. I don't think it's the answer though. I really don't think it's the answer. The digging isn't the problem. It's the cards that they find off the digging. That's my opinion. So duality can go back to 3 and they can just take out all the stupid cards. No more skill drain. No more searchable rivalry goes in Tikaboo, okay? Stop that shit. Just ban them and duality is fine, okay? Duality is fine. Stop. But it's like regained for Cash Folk. I mean it is, but like Kashtira is garbage. It's so like underwhelming. It's like what, tier 2 or 3? And hitting them just feels like kicking, I don't know, Sword Soul. It's like just banning Moyi randomly. Like, oh, okay. That was alright. Okay. Sure, but like, why? Pirelli Delicious Memory. So this is the draw card if I am... No. This is the yeah, right, okay. The one with the plus and stuff, okay. Irrelevant which one really was. It's not the best one to hit. I assume the reason they're hitting this is because you cannot guarantee it anymore. So you cannot guarantee search it. Okay. That's logical. Sure. That's a fair hit. It also decreases the number of cards they can excavate off the white cat. Tier 2 according to Master Meta. Yeah, so it's like tier 2 anyway. I don't know. Plum gets the hit. Yeah. Ugh. I'd also like to know why cats were taken behind a shed though. Oh, well, they're doing anything? I've been saying this from the beginning, Dan. I've been saying this from the beginning. Purely was so mid. It was so mid the whole time. I'm sorry, like what? It's like Herald of the Abyss, and then everyone's trying to be like, oh, but they can play around Herald of the Abyss trigger. They can play. Yeah, sure you can. Set one of your quick plays. I dare you to set one of your quick plays in the first turn. Do it. Like really do it. Go and do it. See how many times they do. They don't do that. Herald of the Abyss just quick claps up all of that shit. We don't need to deal with it. Hi, bye work. Hi, bye, Ted, at work. Yes, thank you for hi, bye. Very odd timing streaming. Yes, I know. But yeah, Delicious Memory, it makes sense. It's a hit. They didn't need much of a hit, if any, so understandable. Purely people probably crying, because they probably do cry. They are like little, cat lovers, so that makes sense, crying about it. Synchro Zone! Another hit to Runic. Did we have to... Does this card have to exist? Could we just not ban it? This card was so annoying, because they would flip up like Skill Drain and Synchro Zone, and then I'd have to pick what I was gonna destroy with Pank, and it's like, well, I guess I have to out the Skill Drain. And then, yeah, Synchro Zone. So I can't attack anyway, so fun. Don't worry, Dan, I'm gonna go back through everything when I'm done. I think we're nearly... Oh, semi-limited. We got purely pretty memory also. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Was that necessary? Is that really necessary? That's okay. Phew. We're taking all the cats out back, eh? Just a Glock to the entire archetype, apparently. Jesus Christ. That seems a bit harsh. But sure. I don't like Purely. Take them down back. Sure, okay. Purely now is, what, tier 3? That's pretty rough. Maybe not even... I don't even think it's not even meta, honestly. Now it's just a rogue deck. Cards for which the limits. We're prepping for dogs. We're prepping for dogs. Yeah, it's the dog's time to shine, baby. Card switch the limit on the number of copies will be lifted. Okay. Redox. Irrelevant. Irrelevant. Truly irrelevant. Oh, everything. Everything. Redox, Tidal, Tempest. Tempest is relevant. Tempest is kind of relevant. Kinda. They might play that in D-Link, maybe, possibly. Or like some type of Dragoonity thing. You know, something. It might be thing, but it's not that crazy. It's fair, I think. I think it's fair. But yeah, we'll find out, surely. Oh my god, this is the reason probably why Birth went to 1. Yeah, I guess you can normal summon these, but would you? If you're spending your normal summon on Tidal, can you imagine the state of that game? Oh my god. Speedroid. Why? Why are you bringing this thing back? Stop it! Stop this! We've just discussed this. Why? Why? The TCG did this and I also could not understand. You guys are making a mistake. Why would you do this? No. No. This is so stupid. Oh. But then, you see now, what's the point? They hit Birth, which is arguably a rank 7 engine, and then they just give you back Speedroid Teratop, rank 3. And rank 3s are far better than rank 7s. What the fuck? Come on, brother in Christ. Teratop. Brother, there's so much of shit you can do with Teratop. Like, it's insane. The card is mad. It doesn't even lock you out of anything. Oh man, dude, is MX Saber Invoker legal in Master Duel? Does anyone know? Because that's a problem. That is an issue. That will be a problem now. And if it's not already banned, it has to be banned. It's too crazy with Teratop. Invoker's legal. Oh, well. Get ready for some FTK.mp4 coming to you. Speedroid Teratop featuring MX Saber Invoker. It's coming to your cinemas soon. Be ready. Predaplant Orifice Scorpio. That is extremely random. Why are we touching Predaplants? That is very random. That is it's so out of left field. Why are we touching this? Is there like a combo I'm not aware of? I feel like that probably is. There must be some type of combo. Because Predaplants are not on even a tier list. Like, what are they, tier 7? Sorry, Predaplant players in shambles. Like, branded Predaplant? Like, we're not playing that, surely, right? That's irrelevant. It's a level 3. It's a level 3. I mean, this went from what, 2 to 1? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we'll take it. I don't play Predaplants, but completely irrelevant. Just like a random thing. Just a random thing. And we got a long one. Oh, sorry. 2 to 3. My bad. I've said it the wrong way around. Long one now also from 2 to 3. Makes sense. Salt Soul is irrelevant in the meta. It's fine. It's a good deck. It's a good rogue deck. Maybe tier 3, tier 4. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, sure. Long one back to 3. And Dan is in chat. Where Conquistador? Where the Conquistador? So this ban list just like took out Pirelli, D-Link, Runic, and Kashtira, to be honest. Kashtira was birthed to 1. Like, yeah. That took way too long. Way too long also, yeah. Conquistador, bro. Conquistador. Like, how are we sitting here with all of this, with all of the Labyrinth cards just like at 3? Isn't every card at 3? How is every Labyrinth card at 3? Fucking Eldritch things. I'm sorry, like what? Yeah, okay, let's go back over it for Dan here. Labyrinth, stop. They didn't touch Labyrinth. They didn't touch Labyrinth. I thought Snowy was at 2. Maybe. Is it? Hold on. Let's go check real quick. I mean, it's so irrelevant though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. 2 and 3 doesn't do anything. It's like it's so irrelevant. How do you even spell Labyrinth, brother? I can never know. I'll just type Labyrinth a tank and we'll end up with Gate Guardian cards. The fact that they made these things so closely spelled, fuck this. Fuck. Oh, I didn't even put the N in, brother. It's not even an N. Stovey's at 2. That's irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant. It's basically full power. It's the most. It does nothing. That does not absolutely nothing. We ignore that. This number 2 is just a 3. It's a typo. Don't worry about it. In fact, it's probably just better at 2, with areas coming. I'll be honest. Like seriously, you're probably just gonna run 2 anyway. It doesn't make a difference. Yeah. Okay. Jeez. Labyrinth is just basically full power. Labyrinth's just the best deck now. Is that even a debate? It's just the best deck. Okay. Oh wait, they didn't touch. I'm thinking of TCG. No! 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 Fuck! It escaped again! Why? God damn it. Oh man. Do they have to leave this one? Oh god. I don't like mathematics. It just feels like such a brain dead strategy. You just like activate silent mining, activate circular, and it's like no response, no response. Okay, make access with trap negate. I don't know, fam. They only hit a silent mining to 2. I don't even like silent mining at 3, brother. I don't even like silent mining at 3. The only deck it's like good in is mathemech, because you can search something even if you have what you want. Oh my god. I don't even run cards that say you can activate only 1 per turn, 3 copies, just because of the deck building logic. Like 2 is, if you don't want to. I don't like that percentage of chance. It's too high to see double. Why is Cashier absolutely clapped now? They just decided, hey, somebody in the Konami department woke up and decided, Kashira, yeah, no, that's too strong. Mathmech, no, Mathmech is trash. Mathmech is trash, bro. Don't touch Mathmech. Yeah, Kashira is clapped, brother. Kashira is clapped. Like 1 Fenrir, 2 Unicorn, 1 Perth. Oh my god. Can you imagine that? Like just think about it. Think about the best. If you draw all the big caches, you have 3 big caches. 1 Fenrir, double Unicorn in hand. Ah yes, what a deck. 3 cards in my deck, buddy. So what are you running? Double Unicorn, 1 Fenrir, 2 Rise Hearts, 1 Scare Cache. 3 cards you want to see and 3 cards you don't want to see in an opening hand. Great. And the other 2 copies of Rise Heart are now significantly worse, with Birth being at 1, because if you open Birth with Rise Heart now, it's such a less chance to occur, and that's the only combination you need to open if you have only those 2 cards. Because of course Rise Heart on its own does nothing. They might start running Small World now. Small World in cash. Bruh. That's desperate. That is desperate. Very desperate. Can you imagine opening Fenrir Small World? Where the Fenrir gone? Where the Fenrir go? What are you doing? Banish Fenrir. There's no more Fenrir. It's over. Like, what do? In revealed Unicorn? Like, what? What's the line even? Holy shit, that's bad. That's so bad. Yeah, but they absolutely clapped those 2 decks and just like left. They just left Mathmech alone. They were like, Mathmech? Nah, Circular's trash, bro. Circular's trash. I think they left it on specifically for those other streamers. They just left it on for like the Maturian. They've left it on for Payload. They've left it on for all these guys who just like play Mathmech and like play the same Mathmech the whole time. They just left it on for them. They're like, yes, streamers, they will suffer if they have to learn a new deck. Let's leave Mathmech on. That's why it happened. You heard it here first. But yeah, they should have done that. Definitely should have touched Mathmech. I think just go straight for the jugular, get circular, personally. The deck's had its time to shine for a long time. There's no reason for it to not be hit by now. And then also Labyrinth. Labyrinth is arguably even more ridiculous because playing in Master Duel, Ranked, and High Duelist Cup, you will also notice the same trend. Oftentimes, if you do not run Red Reboot, you just straight lose to Labyrinth. You just straight lose. You just lose because they're able to search whichever trap they need, including viruses. And if you have no interaction for that, you are clapped. You're just clapped. There's nothing you can do. And Red Reboot is useless against the like combo meta decks. So I don't know. It's a bit rough. But yeah, just to go over for Dan, a Chaos Ruler, finally. White, fine. I like how they hit the white but not the black, because now black searches nothing. But it's still a card that can summon, I guess. So okay. Okay. Do we dismantle the second fin? I will check for you right now. I'll check for you after this because I think I have whatever the maximum number of Fenrir was. Cardamise, a lot of hits here just for Runic. The super heavy samurais, as we say, just because of preemptively thinking of the support that's coming. Do it in 2024, January 10th. So the effective date. Yeah, all of it is explained. It is explained in this thing. I just don't read it, ever. He's talking about the bonuses. You get a bonus, but you don't get a bonus for the rarity. So don't dismantle the hollow ones. I don't think they give you more for that, if I'm mistaken on it. Yeah, just double check that, but I'm pretty sure they don't give you back the hollow boost. So just get rid of the normal ones if you have hollows. Border, Tikbu, Destruction, Pot. Pot is very random. But maybe now looking at the whole list, it's because of Long One. I know that's going to sound very left field, but Sword Soul is like the main deck that runs Desires. And giving back Long One to 3, now putting Desires to 1, it's like a little bit of counterbalance. I'm just putting out an idea. Maybe, perhaps this is why. This is why. They don't want to. They did a bit of give and take with the Sword Soul there. I'm happy all these floodgates got here as well, and Synchrozone, which is not really a floodgate, but is, and it's also weird. So yeah, good ban list, but like they just forgot half the meta. Like I have no problem with what they did touch, besides Ceratop. Ceratop's a mistake, and I don't know, whoever did that should be fired. Or they're just like a masochist, right? There's one of like, the danger! I've acquired new cards.